This is an Irish-British horror movie called Let Us Pray, and stars one of the actors from Game of Thrones, Liam Cunningham, and then Polly McIntosh from The Walking Dead. Now, this is all like a very kind of self-contained horror movie. It's about a stranger that comes into a prison, and he basically lets everybody be aware of their sins, and then everybody gets punished for their sins. This movie is really well shot, and it also reminded me of like things we talked about last week, how like the bigger concept. This movie has a larger supernatural concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the main actor from not the main actor from Game of Thrones, but Davos or Davos, I can't remember how you pronounce
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Davos from Game of Thrones. He is awesome in this.
yeah.
He basically he reminds me of like a character from a western. You ever see High Plains Drifter?
Yep, of course.
So Clint Eastwood goes into town. The town is just getting slaughtered by these outsiders that come in. And so Clint Eastwood comes into town and they're like, we got to hire you. He gets in this gunfight and then everybody realizes he's a badass. So they're like, we got to hire you, man. You got to help us out here. And then Clint Eastwood goes, okay, well, first send me some whiskey. And then I'm just going to do a bunch of things on your dime. Then I'm just going to take my time and watch everybody get bullied around some more. And then he's going to tell the town how to fight back. And then he's going to kind of sit around for a while until it happens, until he goes out to help them. But that's sort of the vibe that it reminded me of, that High Plains Drifter vibe, that Western vibe, the stranger that comes into town and just has complete, and just everybody knows that he can see into their past and he can see into everything that they've done that they're guilty for. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't really talk that much, but he basically brings it all to a confrontation at the end. But he's a great supernatural conduit, though.
Oh,
and
awesome.
And then Tara from The Walking Dead, she's got the weird bangs in that show. If you remember her from The Junkyard, she's fantastic in it as well too. She's the main cop in the show. So basically, it's this cop that goes for her late night on the shift, and it's her first day on the job. All of her coworkers are terrible, along with all the other bizarre events that are happening there. But it's a fantastic movie. It's also would be a great double feature with a movie called Last Shift, which is also about a cop that works at a police station. This is more kind of satanic stuff happening instead of more kind of Old Testament stuff happening like in this one.
Oh, nice.